Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter 13 of English grammar. The name of the topic is kinds of sentences. Dear students, in this chapter we have read the definition of sentences and parts of sentences. I have told you already there are two parts of a sentence, subject and predicate, that you have read in the previous chapter already. And in this chapter, kinds of sentences, I have told you that there are 4 kinds given in your book, although there are 5 kinds of sentences: assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and optative sentence. Dear students, in the previous class, I have taught you that what is an assertive sentence. I have told you that assertive sentence is also known as statement sentence, or it is also known as declarative sentence. Okay, and assertive sentence always start with the capital letter and ends with the full stop. And I have also told you that there are 2 types of assertive sentence: affirmative sentence and negative sentence. And dear students, we have also discussed the second kind, that is interrogative sentences, in which I have told you that interrogative sentence is used to ask the questions, and it also starts with the capital letter and ends with the question mark. And there are 2 types of interrogative sentence: WS type and yes/no type. In the WS type, I have told you that WS type of sentence, interrogative sentence, always start with the WH words such as what, when, where, how, etc. And its answer cannot be given in one word. But yes/no type of interrogative sentence always start with the helping verb. For example, do, does, did, has, have, and other modal verbs. And its answer can be given in one word, yes or no. Therefore, it is known as yes/no type interrogative sentence. Dear students, today we will discuss kinds of sentences, in which we will discuss the imperative sentence. Dear students, those who did not attend the previous class of assertive sentence and class of interrogative sentence, they can watch the previous video at my YouTube channel. Dear students, today we will discuss the imperative sentence. The third kind I have told you, that is imperative sentence. Dear students, you already have read what is an imperative sentence. Imperative sentences are used to express the order, commands, order or command, request or suggestion. Request and suggestion. It is used. Imperative sentences are used to express the commands, or you can say order, or it is also used to express the suggestion or advice, or it is also used for what? It is used to show the request. Okay? It is used to show the suggestion. It is used to show the order. Okay, students? So keep in your mind. And in this type of sentence, in assertive sentence, the subject you is always hidden. Generally, we did not get the subject in this kind of sentence. Okay? For example, you can see keep quiet. This is what? This is a kind of order. Okay? But it is not mentioned here the subject. But you is hidden. Okay, students? So just open your notebook and start writing what is an imperative sentence. Okay, students? So just open your notebook and start writing what is an imperative sentence. Dear students, just write down, just put the heading imperative sentence and write down a sentence where request, command. A sentence, it is also given in your book. You can also write from your book. A sentence where request, commands, you can say commands is in another word you can say order, okay, or suggestion. We can say suggestion, advice, suggestion. Okay, just see. A sentence where request, commands or suggestion For the some for some action, is used to call is called an imperative sentence. An imperative sentence. Okay, so just see a sentence where request, commands or suggestion for some action is used is called an imperative sentence. In another word, we can say imperative sentences are used to express the commands, suggestion or request. And it also starts with the capital letter. It starts with capital letter and ends with full stop. Okay, students, just see. It ends with full stop. A sentence where request, commands or suggestion or some action is used is called an imperative sentence. It starts, dear students, there will be S. It starts with capital letter and ends with full stop. Okay, students, we can see the example. You can write the example also. Just see, we can see the example. Shut the window. Shut the window. This is what? This is a kind of command. Shut the window. That is a kind of command. Or you can say order. What it shows? It shows command. Okay. If you want to write in the bracket, you can write. And another example you can see. Please. When we will use please, it shows what? It shows request. The word please and kindly we use to express the request. Okay, just see. Please shut the window. That is what? What it shows? It shows request. Okay, just see. When we will say only shut the door like this, then that would be the command. If we say please shut the door, then that would be the request. Okay? If we are saying that you should shut the door, you should shut the door, the window, then that would be what? Then that would be suggestion or advice. Okay, students, we use the model should to show what? To give advice. Okay, students, the sentences are the same, but one sentence is giving the order and another sentence is giving request, shows the request, and third sentence shows what? Advice or suggestion. Just see, shut the door, that is command. And when we use the please or kindly, then it shows request. Okay, please shut the door. Kindly close the door. It shows what? It shows request. And come to the next, should. You should shut the door. This is what? This is a kind of suggestion. This is a kind of advice. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood what is an imperative sentence. Dear students, if you are getting any kind of doubts, any kind of problems, any kind of difficulties, you can ask on WhatsApp. Okay, students, you just write down all these things about imperative sentence with example in your notebook. Okay, and after completing it, you will put the heading, the next kind, that is exclamatory sentence. Okay, so just write down, students. I am giving you enough time to write it. And I hope that you all have understood the things. There would not be any kind of difficulties. That is so simple. Okay. Okay. Now just put the heading. Number 4. The students, I am going to erase it. Okay. Just see. Dear students, all these kinds you have already read in the previous classes also, I think, in class 2, 3. Okay, the topic sentence you will get from class 1. Okay, that you have to read till class 10th. Okay, in class 10th you will also find the same topic, kinds of sentences. Okay. There you have to read simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence. Okay. So just see, students, put the 4th heading, that is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Just see. What is an exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentences are used to show the sudden feeling. Feeling of joy, feeling of sorrow, okay? Feeling of victory. There are so many things. Just see, students, it is written here. In your book also it is given. But I am also telling you, it is used to express a strong feeling. Feeling of surprise, feeling of anger, feeling of happiness, feeling of frustration, joy, sorrow, despise or hate. Okay, so just see, in your book also it is given sentences that strongly express joy, sorrow, surprise, anger, admiration, pity and other feelings are called exclamatory sentences. Okay, and it also begins with the capital letter, but it ends with the exclamation sign. You all know the sign of exclamation. So students, just put the heading exclamatory sentence and write about it. Just see. Okay, you write whatever I am writing. It is simple. The sentences which, I think it is visible to you. Yes, WICH. Okay. The sentences which express strong feelings, you can write in bracket what are the feelings. Okay, just see, feeling of surprise, you can say, or anger, happiness. The students, I am writing here, I think there would not be happiness, HAPPI and ESS. I am writing here and ESS. Okay, you can see anger, happiness, joy, sorrow, despise means students hate. Okay, despise. despise or hate. Okay, you can write it. The feeling of surprise, feeling of anger, feeling of happiness, feeling of joy. Happiness and joy both are the same. I have written here, but you may, if you want to remove it, you can remove. Feeling of sorrow, feeling of despise or hate. Okay, students. So, exclamatory sentence expresses the feeling of surprise, anger, frustration, sorrow, despise or hate. Okay. And it also, just put the full stop and also write it starts, S-T-A-R-T-S, starts. I think it is visible to you. Yes, it starts with capital letter, and ends with exclamation sign, and you all know the sign of exclamation like this. Okay, just see the sentences which express a strong feeling. What kind of feeling? Feeling of surprise, feeling of anger, feeling of despise, feeling of joy, sorrow and hate. Okay, it starts with capital letter and ends with the exclamation sign. Example you can see. Example. You can see. There are so many examples also given. How beautiful the weather is. You can see how beautiful the rain is. This is what? This is a kind of feeling of surprise. How beautiful the girl is. How beautiful the atmosphere is. Okay? How beautiful the rain is. It shows what? It shows the feeling of surprise. Okay? One more, you can say alas. The word alas shows what? Feeling of sadness. Okay? We can use it when someone in difficulties or dead. At that time we use the word alas. Alas, the cat is dead. The cat is dead. Okay, students? Hooray. We also use the word hooray to express our joy. Okay? Hooray, we won the match. Like that. Okay, students? So you write only these two examples. There are so many examples given in your book also. Okay? So I hope that you all have understood what is an exclamatory sentence and what is an imperative sentence. Dear students, imperative sentences are used to express the order, okay, or command, request or suggestion. And it also starts with the capital letter and ends with the full stop. But exclamatory sentences are used to express the strong feeling of joy, strong feeling of surprise, strong feeling of sadness, and strong feeling of hate or despise. Okay, students? And it also starts with the capital letter but ends with the exclamation sign. Okay, students? So this is all about the imperative and exclamatory sentence. There is one more sentence that I have told you, optative sentence, but it is not given in your book. I will tell you only orally. Optative sentences are used to express the wish. Okay? Wish. For example, happy birthday. Okay? And good morning, good afternoon. These are what? These are a kind of wish. Okay? And sometimes we also say, may you live long. This is what? This is a kind of optative sentence. Okay, students? So, but you have to read only imperative, you have to read only assertive, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory sentences. In the next class, you will get the optative sentence, but in your class there are only 4 kinds. Therefore, you will read, you will discuss, you will try to understand only these 4 kinds. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood But if you are getting any kind of problem, you can ask on WhatsApp. That's all for today. Thank you.